Hey Virgo, welcome back, welcome back. Look at this. So you have around the holidays, of course, starting now, going into the holiday season, an invitation coming to you. Also for some of you, maybe an apology, a coming back home, a wanting to get together around the holidays, something. Yeah, I feel like you will get this and you might be, well, Virgos don't usually get shocked or surprised. But I do feel like you'll pause and give some thought to this, okay? There's definitely a reunion or a party or a family event, obviously, around the holidays for some of you. And yeah, like an apology or some kind of an invitation, a sweet love invitation. So smash that like button, do subscribe. We're going to get in and see what this reading has in store for you. All right, Virgo, let's get into this. So either the message is coming for you or it's coming from an earth sign, another earth sign. All right, let's take a look and see. Oh, right. Apology after an argument or some kind of heartbreak situation or a breakup coming in for sure. There was some kind of falling out or separation, something along those lines that happened or will happen, and then there's this making up energy and some kind of an invitation. All right, let's see. Invite to the family Christmas dinner, Thanksgiving, because we do have, I'm looking at these birds. Can I put them birds? So we have like a pheasant or a turkey. Okay. Yeah, something around the holidays here. Let's see what else is going on. I'm also seeing two sisters. Okay. Yeah, there's a little bit of hesitation here in regards to this for sure. This is like being very persistent with boundaries. So some of you might need to hold some really steady, strong boundaries at this time in regards to maybe what somebody said or the way something went down or whatever a fallout is. There's definitely an apology, but I feel like your message here is, expect amends to come with that. It's not just hey, I'm sorry. It's got to be like some kind of making it up. Like that's why we say kiss and make up, right? It's not just the kiss part, it's the make up part as well. So I feel like you need to be very persistent with what you will and won't tolerate going forward with someone in particular. You can accept the apology if you want, but I feel like you need to lay some groundwork or something like, don't let that happen again kind of thing. If you're going to accept an apology back or reunite with someone. Let me see. Okay. Yeah, you're really going to have to think about this, Virgo. I do feel like you might not be in a rush to take someone back or their apology. I don't see you being in a rush in terms of that. I feel like you're kind of like, I don't know. Something was pretty serious. Yeah, like really was heartbreaking. Something that was said or whatever happened was pretty heartbreaking. Like it really did a number on you. Something to do with somebody's addiction, perhaps, or their obsessive, possessive ways, or just some kind of devil energy, like real nasty kind of energy. Capricorn showing up here as well. Some kind of really like, I don't know. No, I do know. Like it's either an addiction or obsession or a lust kind of thing. 2 pages here. Did you really like, so in terms of like a romantic thing, did you like, I don't know, there was some kind of, somebody's very smitten with you in terms of like a love partnership. But I also feel very impulsive, and their impulsive behavior had them acting out in a very negative way. That might be why you're hesitant. You're just like, oh, I don't know if I even want to re-engage with this person. Yeah. See if they were deceptive or lying about some stuff as well. I don't know, I just get a sense, Virgo, that you're like, they're really going to try to come in and make up to you. But I just get a feeling that you're very hesitant, like once bitten, twice shy kind of thing. You might even like make a break for the hills here with like to get away, run away from this. Just this deceptive energy with them. How do you know you can trust them? That's kind of what it feels like. I'm not saying you can or you can't. Okay, Virgo, I'm just picking up this energy of like you're just kind of like you don't know if you even should. You know, like should you even try to reunite with them? Oh, gosh. I mean, they'll be so crushed if you don't, but you know, whatever. If they were being deceitful or they said some things that were really harsh to you, or they were like, they ran away from the relationship, maybe it wasn't a fight. For some of you, it could have just been like a disappearing act. Okay. It might have been a work romance, I'm getting. They were overcommitted at their work and just maybe there was this... I'm picking up some kind of an avoidance kind of thing, and I just feel like if you're dealing with someone who's super avoidant, don't deal with them. Maybe you know that. How can you have a relationship with someone who's avoidant or is running away or is blaming? You know what I mean? Okay, so you get the Two of Swords. I don't know, Virgo, I feel like your thing is that you may have to block them either again or for the first time, and it's going to be really hurtful for you to have to do that. Or just say you're not decided, or just like, you may want to like run and jump in their arms, but that might be like impulsive of you. And you might, or just in other words, you might want to take them back right away just because they're coming back around and apologizing. But I don't know, I kind of feel like with the Two of Swords, you need to stabilize and give it some thought first, because there's a little bit of this, yeah, let me just run and jump back into that relationship. But then there's this Five of Cups, like, okay, that might hurt me again. I might get hurt. I might regret it. I might feel the remorse. Yeah, look at that. Nine of Swords. Just all this anxiety in terms of this relationship. I don't feel like you're going to be rushing back in here. The hurt and pain and sadness and grief and the anxiety that comes with being with this person, you intuitively know this. Yeah, you intuitively know this, Virgo. Like, trust your gut is what I'm hearing. Trust your gut. Trust your instincts about this. You know it's just going to be the same old thing. This apology, and then the cycle repeats. Wash, rinse, repeat kind of thing. That, and I'm not trying to give you bad news, but I just feel like when you've got a devil energy showing up here, it's toxic. I know you're like, is this person going to change? I mean, come on. How easy is it for you to change? Ask yourself that question. How easy was it for you to change? Now ask yourself, how easy would it be for them? It's not easy. I think you'll get some enlightenment and get stronger when you kind of pull yourself away from this scenario or this person, or just, it doesn't feel like the message here is to say completely no. It just means to just call a stalemate or like a truce, so that you can really take some time to reflect and think about what is the best. Just because they call doesn't mean you got to jump. Just because they're reaching out doesn't mean you got to reach back out right away, right? You got to do what's best for you. So a lot of this holiday energy, I feel like, is really important at this time, because holidays are times when people start reminiscing and they want to reconnect with the past. They don't want to be alone. They want to reconnect with friends, friends with friends, family. It's like it's a time of uncertainty for a lot of people. And so they try really hard to reconnect with people they love, because, that's when people, I feel like, are really feeling the magic of the holidays, and they think about the ones that are very close to them, right? Do you know what I'm saying? That energy at the holidays, everybody wants to feel like they belong somewhere during the holidays. And I feel like you've got someone here who's reaching out just for that. Could be a Cancer, could be a Pisces or Leo. Yeah, maybe even coming your way, taking a journey in your direction. I just feel like, Virgo, don't rush to answer this call. Don't rush to answer the call. All right, you have the Five of Pentacles. The Six of Swords. So this is pretty much... this feels like walk away from... I'm hearing walk away from the struggle. I'm getting walk away from the struggle before you get into the struggle. Thinking of that scene. Oh my gosh, why is this coming to me? It's horrible. From Bridesmaids. I don't know why I've been channeling Bridesmaids. That scene where she's sitting on the sink after they got food poisoning. She's like, look away, look away. Virgo, I feel like telling you, look away. Look away. But, you know, you're going to do whatever you need to do. So you do what you need to do for you. It just feels like, especially this week, King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag, reconciliation. Oh my gosh, Virgo. I got enough light. I changed my table a little bit. Yeah, so definitely a fire sign showing up here, wanting some kind of a reconciliation, a reunion, a big reveal, big shocking reveal. Hey, I'm coming back into your life. I want to be with you. I've been weighing things out, looking at all the other options, and you're the best option so far. You're the only one who's responding. Yeah, they're a little bit of an opportunist, this person. No, it's just how the reading goes. Here's a gift. I'm going to make it up to you. I don't know, Virgo, why? Why are you hesitant? Because there was a heartbreak? Because they hurt you? It's a trust thing. Like, if you were going to do a trust fall, would you fall into this person's arms? Do you trust them that much? That's the question. On a scale of 1 to 10, how much do you trust them? Because if it's not a 10, don't go, look away, look away. That's how you know. That's all you need to know. Do you feel safe with them? Forget about how attractive they are. Man, there is definitely a love thing here, though, on both ends. And maybe that makes it difficult to keep away from each other. Keep coming back to each other. I feel like you need to break a cycle here, Virgo. Look at that. 10 of Wands. Yeah, I feel like you need to break this cycle. You're the one that has to break it. I mean, it just feels like maybe one after the other, after the other. Is it Gemini? One after the other in terms of heartbreak, disappointment, uncertainty. Too much of it, you know? It feels like, clarity comes. You get a new beginning in love, though, Virgo. I feel like you need to wait for the miracle to come into your life. Don't keep going back to leftover. You gonna eat last year's turkey? Is that what you're doing? Eating that leftover turkey with stuffing? What are you doing? That's gross. Did you freeze the meat all year long? Yeah, you need to wait for the love miracle to come in. And it will come in, definitely, during this holiday season. But you do have someone who's coming back and trying to... Why are they coming back? Oh, because yeah, 7 of Cups. It's a little bit of a fantasy. It's kind of like wishful thinking. Option, because you're an option. Because you're gonna answer the phone. You're gonna say yes to the dress. You're gonna say yes to the apology. because you're going to let them. That's why they're going to come back, because you're going to let them. Do you understand? Like, they're not, this is it. It's fantasy. It's sugar plum fantasies. Why are they coming back? Because you're letting them. That's all. Because you're letting them. And if you're letting them, that means that they can. But they're non-committal. They're non-committal. They'll be gone after the holidays are over. It's what they do. They're non-committal. That's instability. There's something not right there. Okay, so this is a message for a specific amount of people, right? If this is just a situation where you guys had an argument, first argument, I don't feel like this reading is for you. I feel like if there was just an argument or some kind of blow up, nothing major, yeah, this is kiss and make up kind of thing. Whatever sign it is, okay? But if this is more where you've had like a heartbreak situation over and over and over, and you keep taking them back after so many times, I don't feel like, I feel like you need to like wait for the miracle of love to come into your life. Don't keep going back to the same person who keeps breaking your heart or hurting you or hurting the relationship. Now, like I said, if this is just a situation where it's like a family member or a friend or someone you're dating and there's like a little blowout, well, those little things happen sometimes. They want to resolve it, okay? They want to try to fix it, especially for the, it's the magic, it's Christmas, it's the holidays. Let's just try to forgive and forget, okay? And yes, overcome the obstacles. That is what I feel like. For those of you where this is not a serious situation. But like I said, those of you who are dealing with like an off and on kind of thing, yeah, I feel like it's time to like shut the door on that. Yep. I feel like it's time to shut the door. Okay, let's see what else. Yeah, there's definitely a love call coming in. I can't talk. I miss you. I'm thinking of you. I'm letting you know that I love you. I really miss you. I'm really sorry for the argument or the things I said or, whatever it was. Definitely going to be a love call. Yeah, there's insane chemistry. No matter what the situation, no matter who this person is to you, there is the chemistry. The sparks are there. Burning desire to be together, right? But this is not a one-size-fits-all for everybody. Okay, keep that in mind. For some of you, this is like, no, I am not doing that again. No. And for others, okay, keep a positive mindset. Manifest gratitude and bliss. Manifest your blessings. But some of you need to cut out this person. Okay, cut the cord, separate, stop the pattern, give the silent treatment to this MFer who's treating you badly. Silent treatment. I don't care, well, that's immature. Well, it's really not. Silent treatment is basically like if you're purposely being silent, but you really want to talk to them, so then you're just punishing. This is not what it says. This says cut out, silent treatment. Stop talking. You've talked enough. Say no more. Say less. Or nothing at all. Did a card just flip? I could have sworn a card just flipped. Okay, so that's like a really specific message for some of you. Let's see what the Chinese sign is here. Chinese signs. Virgo and or their person. I have to do these during the day so we have brighter light. I wonder if this... I'll give a little bit more light, maybe. Oh, that helps a little. Okay, year of the monkey, snake, ox, goat in the reverse. Eee. Instead of nay, it's hain. Dragon, rabbit, tiger, rooster, and the pig. No dog tonight, you all. No dog tonight. All right. Oh, oh, look. Some of you getting screwed. Bunch of screws. What's going on? So I changed my office around and I had to like put up some furniture. That's why the table looks a little bit different. Lots of screws. Okay. So you have the initials A, W, V, O, U. You have a Virgo, double Virgo and a Capricorn. Someone's birthday's on the 15th. There's also the 15th is a significant day for someone. Sagittarius. Uh-oh. Okay. I had 4 dice with zodiac signs. Oh, they're all out there. Duh. Okay, the 12th, the 2nd, the 3rd, 22nd and the 23rd, the 5th, the 25th, the 30th, the 31st, the 6th, someone's 36 or 63. Get a couple of more initials. P, R, T, B, and Y. Oh, it's time to party. Oh, it's time to party. Some of you got to get into that party mindset for the holidays. Right? Jingle bells, jingle all the way. There you go, my sound effects. Okay, so 3 things. Oh, we've got a carrot. That's good. You're going to put a carrot in a snowman? Some of you getting this like massive snowstorm for the holidays. Big time. Guys, the weather's going to be insane with that polar vortex. Oh, massive snowstorms this year. You also have a hamsa. This is for protection. Some of you need that protection. You need to wear that hamsa protection. And there's also a connection to seahorses. And this is a white seahorse. A white seahorse, you know, somebody might have a birthmark in the shape of a seahorse somewhere. That's an odd shape. Or a red. I'm just getting like a red birthmark. But I am picking up like a, mostly though, like a white. I know like there's a port wine kind of birthmark. But this I'm picking up is like white or a light pink birthmark. And that's very unusual. So if you're someone that has a white birthmark, very unusual. I'm also getting the word bayou or bayou. Bayou. I don't know if that means it's someone is by you or like a bayou, you know, like a place. B-A-Y-O-U. Okay. So yeah, if you want to get a personal reading, you guys, the link, I've opened up some more hours. The link is in the description box below this video. All my readings are 50% off through the holidays. Do take advantage. You will also see I'm uploading clips of the previous video. So if you'll see these little clips, and they're just kind of like recap highlights as you know you go by, because I do so many readings it's hard to remember. So I will repurpose one of my older messages in like a more recent video, and I will clip it, highlight it, recap it, and upload it so that you can just kind of get a refresher of what you've heard from like the day before. We're going to try for like the day before. All right, you guys, so thanks for being here. Have a great night. Thanks to all the mods. Also, real quick message. If anyone can help out Bella B, she is going through a very difficult time right now. And oh, you know what? I just got a message to wait. So actually, yeah, we're going to wait. But please do send positive thoughts, prayers, uplifting energies towards her. She's going through a very difficult time. So if you guys could all send some virtual love to her, Bella B. She's here on the channel. And, you know, as we go forward, we'll see what we can do to try to help her out. All right, you guys. So have a really great night. I will see you all back here later. Bye. Hey Virgo, I just wanted to let you know that I'm running a special right now on my personal private phone call readings. Everything is 50% off, Virgo. So you can get 50% off a predicted tarot reading call, only $40 for a 30-minute reading. You can do text readings, you can do a spiritual empowerment reading, but the 50% off ones are definitely the best by 1 hour for $99. Oh, immediately. You can get your readings with me like the next day.
And you may have some history, but we don't have to repeat it. You made this mess and left me with the pieces.